Okay, just checking out. Can you guys see the slide? I think I will just start because this session is going to be recorded and to appreciate the time of those who have already attended. So boleh ba kan? Can I proceed?
Yes.
Yeah, because this is going to be a very short briefing because I'm just highlighting the new garis panduan ya. So I think kalau sudah saya dapat consent, I would like to start. So okay, I think let's start. Mix use sudah record bahkan? Okay, thank you. So good afternoon everyone. So welcome to this briefing. This is our initiative to highlight new changes in the dasar ya, in the garis panduan as well. So this document is uploaded in the system, in the website, and if we haven't done so, we will upload the document so that everyone can see. And the purpose of this session is to highlight the new element, the new changes in the dasar, ya, in the garis panduan, yeah. So so thank you, and we are recording this so that we can post this on our website and we can rewatch it many times lah. All right. So we want to make this session quite free as well. You can always ask or you can wait until the end of my session lah. All right. So there are two informations that we want to highlight here. Number one is, as you all know, dasar pengurusan harta intelek ke dasar harta intelek pengkomersialan pindaan 30th of November 2023. So this has been approved by LPU and this is our new lah. Basically this dasar is adjust a little bit in order to make more allow for the startup and spin-off formation, yeah, for your information lah. Okay, and the second document that we would like to highlight here is Garis Panduan. So Garis Panduan has been approved on 7th of February 2024 by the JKPI. So these are the document that I want to discuss here. Okay, there are only 5 main points that I would like to highlight. Okay, for immediate actually practice, since early of this year, we've been improving the system. So all applications now must be done via online, yeah. So no more manual. So if you submit the manual form to us, we will notify you to do the submission via online. So we will also circulate the digital poster to remind and to make everyone aware of this new practice. Yeah, so this is our efforts to improve our service because as you all know, you know, when we do manual, a lot of issues because furthermore with lack of number of staff as well as, you know, hard to trace the document. So we make this online. So we are thankful to JTMK for make this a reality lah. Because we've been begging them since last year, and finally they made it for us. So the system has been up and running. So please go through the system. Basically, we transform the form into the system. So that's what we want from the JTMK. So as we use the system, we will now maybe add on the features lah from time to time. But the idea now, instead of manual, so we want to do digital so that we can trace all the applications. So the link is given there, and if there is a request for a training, we can arrange it because we have done it once already before, yeah. Otherwise, you try it first, and if you have issues, Puan Heli can guide you, you know, to do the submission. Okay, so that is number one, the highlight of the new dasar. The second one, Okay, now because we have issues again when we receive all the application. So we still open the applications throughout the year, but now, okay, we process all the applications only 4 times a year. So now you don't have to like because we receive application and like when you submit and you ask us what happened to application, etc., etc. So what our target is, we want to make sure the application is processed in that particular year. But of course, January depends on how you submit lah. Okay. So what happens? You will submit your application. I will give you the table later on. For example, you submit now. Now is March. So we will wait until 31st of March, and then we collect all the applications, and then we process it in April. Macam tu. Okay. So any application that you submit in April, we will process it in July. Because now we also streamline the assessment exercise, yeah, because we have the committee to go through and approve the application. So this one I want to highlight. Now we have 4 times a year assessment exercise. Okay, number 3, highlight of the changes. Now yuran pendaftaran pelindungan harta intelek dikenakan. Okay, so this is a big change because all this while you just submit your application and we have to fork out our fund, our money, which is we don't have the money, maybe actually, and then try to pay all these applications. So we just realized this is not sustainable and the university doesn't have money. So therefore, what we do is we're gonna collect fees. Okay, bayaran the payment is done through research grant. Okay, I'll give you later the table. So grant penyelidikan ataupun grant inovasi. So currently now if you want to write a proposal, you need to know this information so that you can include. Okay, now what if a lecturer doesn't have a grant? This is also we want to tackle because we don't want our lecturers to be missing the opportunity to file IP. So if you don't have grant, don't worry, we will try to find the money to file your IP. Okay, so by right, when you have IP, it means you have grant. So that is basically the logic. So that's why if you have grant, then you have to use the grant to pay the fee. But if you don't have the grant, we will use our money. We will find the money from our pengurusan, etc. Okay, so that is the big change in the new dasar. Okay, the number 5 is pemohon boleh menggunakan khidmat agent patent. So because we didn't have the money since last year, we actually organize our own event. We organized workshop. We invited my post staff, and they guided us to write the draft. Okay, so with this method, we save a lot of money. Now we can afford. As you know, if we engage a patent agent, one IP we have to spend about 15,000 to 20,000. So we don't have that money. So the way we do, we organize a workshop. We invite MyPo, and then we can reduce the cost to around 2 to 3,000 per pax, as opposed to 20,000. Okay, so that is our context here. So however, if you now write a grant, you can put this cost, and if you have the money, you can through us engage a patent agent. Okay, so you have to allocate around 20,000, yeah, around 20,000. That is the cost from patent search, from drafting the patent, submitting to MyPo, and tackling the adverse report, as well as if we now renew the patent. All right, so that is the 5 main changes in this Garis Panduan, yeah. Okay. So this is our poster. We are going to circulate this after this. This is basically just to make sure everyone aware of the new system that all application must be done online. Okay, so we want after this everybody aware of this so that we don't have to like keep telling everyone that no more manual, but it's all online. Okay, so we will shoot this poster after this so that everyone aware. Okay, this is also a poster that we prepare to increase the awareness, inform everyone that we have this takwim. So this is the takwim for us to open and process the application. So this is like what I have explained just now. This is going to be yearly. So what we show here is for this year, but next year we'll follow the same like arrangement, yeah, the schedule. So what will change only the year lah. So just to give explanation to those who just join, example, you submit today or this week, okay? We will not process it immediately, yeah, like before, because now we have this procedure. We will wait until end of this March, okay, 31st of March, and then starting April, we will do the process. Okay, the process I'll show you later because first it will be checked by our urus setia, making sure the forms are all complete, and then it will be brought to Masyarakat Executive for checking and verification and for submissions to Jawatan Kuasa Penilaian Harta Intelek, where you will be called for presentation to ascertain the approval of filing of this patent. Okay, so that is the new big change. And then this is the flow chart lah, the procedure ya. So you submit dalam sistem IPP. We will check, cross-check, our urus setia will check, making sure actual documents are all good. If not good, we will advise you, we will ask you to make the document complete. And then we goes to JKPIP. Okay, so in the JKPIP, you now have to present. Okay, you have to present, and the membership of this Jawatan Kuasa, the committee comprises of from PPIP, 2 experts from MIPO, from CHIU, from this U-Invest, yeah, from U-Invest, and also from PUU. So these are the membership of this Jawatan Kuasa. So once lulus or gagal, we will inform the pemohon, and then now we will process it. So this is the time that we will inform you that now you can make the payment. So we won't charge you if your application is not successful, yeah. So once everything is okay, then you will make the payment lah. And then from there onwards, we will take charge and we will liaise with you. So this is our process. Okay, now this is the table of fee, kadar bayaran. So if you submitting patent and utility, the fee is 5,000. This inclusive of document preparation, we call the MIPO, as well as maintaining the patent. For your information, the cost for us to maintain the patent is around 1,000 every year. So this is the reason for this lah. And the number 2, cap dagangan. Cap dagangan is quite expensive as well. This is 4,000 because this is the actual cost we usually pay. Yeah. So if you submit your cap dagangan, then we look at the classification. On average, we pay more than 4,000. Okay, hak cipta is 1,000, rahasia perdagangan 1,000, and reka bentuk industri is 1,000. Okay, rahasia perdagangan. So that is the fee that we charge, and what we informed earlier just now, this will be deducted from your grant. Okay, but if you don't have grant, keep submitting because we're gonna be looking at the available fund we have to pay for the filing for you. Okay, so okay, that's all. Itu saja briefing pada petang ini. Saya open for Q&A kalau ada soalan. Calling one. Kalau tidak soalan jelas Pak Tuhan, tinggal we have to amalkan lah, laksanakan kan. So, alright, kalau tidak soalan, tidak payah mau tanya, you can always ask us next time. So we will shoot the 2 posters so that everyone
ada
aware.
soalan dalam text box.
Oh, okay. Terima kasih Dr. Kamel. Apa kriteria dia mainly on one reason, whether it has a commercial value or not. So that is the paksi kepada penilaian lah. So that's why usually you invest, all these guys gonna ask for this potential. So you have to now convince the panel that all the investment are worth because it is actually potential for commercialization. Ada lagi?
Dr. Prof. Jidon,
Ya.
is it penilaian untuk semua IP ataupun untuk patent sahaja?
Untuk semua IP.
Semua, termasuk copyright semua lah.
Ya.
Okay, thank you.
Oke, Encik Awang Ahmad tanya kalau bayar sendiri IP milik siapa? Oke, kalau bayar sendiri, selagi kita di universiti kita masih tertakluk kepada dasar lah, di mana owner adalah milik universiti, the penyelidik is inventor lah. Ada lagi? Alright, so I think kalau tiada, I don't want to hold you. Our intention is to make everyone aware and we record this and we post on our website lah. And we're gonna inform everyone. So as a wrap up, there are 3 big changes in the new revised Garis Panduan. Number 1 is all application now done via online. Okay, so we've given you the link and it is actually integrated with IICS system too, yeah, because JTMK help us and it is in that system and you look for RRMC kata. You follow our instruction lah, the poster that we are going to give. Okay, that is number 1. Okay, it's all online now. Number 2, application now we have schedule. Okay, so we have 4 times a year processing of this: January, April, July, and October. Okay, so anytime you can submit, but if you fall within that range, then it will be processed in the next processing month lah. Okay, that is number 2 of big changes. Number 3 is now there is a fee for all the submission. Okay, the fee is deducted from your grant, from your innovation grant, etc. But if you don't have grant, okay, if now the panel approve it, we will find a way to pay for it so that we have this IP protected lah. Okay, so that is the thing. There are the 3 things highlights lah. Alright, I think
boleh tambah saja sikit. Like
yes,
even if anyone is you have a grant, you want to apply for the grant, can mula consider that you have to add this thing into your grant lah. So that in the future you already have, if you are expecting a patent, then at least 5,000 lah untuk IP. Kalau macam you are expecting a trade secret, then accordingly you can add that part into your grant so that it's part of your grant, then senang urus grant pun, pembayaran tu nanti.
Okay, thank you Dr. Pamini. Alright, Urusetia ada masukkan link tuh, link permohonan IP. You guys can check it out and menguasailah sistem tuh. Basically the manual form, but we make it as digital, and we will add the features from time to time lah. Especially this becomes our record. Alright, kalau tiada soalan lagi, sampai di situ saja taklimat ini. We thank you for your time, and then if you have any questions in the future, just contact us, and we are happy to assist you lah. And we will post this information on the website. Alright, thank you. Good evening, and selamat terus berpuasa dan buka puasa sebentar lagi bagi yang berpuasa ya. Oke, bye-bye.